Step by step, the government believes the economic case is being made. Today, another expert and another grim warning.
A particular welcome to Christine Lagarde and her team.
The IMF argued house prices could fall, borrowing costs increase, and the government may have to raise taxes and cut public services further.
Well, thank you very much, Chancellor.
I asked Christine Lagarde for the outlook if Britain left the EU.
The consequences would be negative if the UK was to leave the European Union, and it would impact people's life. So that means higher prices, less growth means less jobs, so higher unemployment.
Does the Treasury influence you? Are you pushed by George Osborne to be as bleak as you can be about the effects of Britain leaving the European Union?
The IMF doesn't get pushed around. And what we do is we study their numbers, we assess their validity, we talk to many other people.
Another day in this referendum campaign, and another major international organisation warns Britain about the economic risks of leaving the European Union. Of course, here in the Treasury, they're pretty pleased that the IMF has broadly backed George Osborne's assessment. And it's not the last we're going to hear from the IMF. Just a few days before the referendum, they're going to produce a report which will talk about employment, will talk about house prices and the Brexit risk. It is thought it will be equally gloomy.
Looking for votes, the Leave campaign on the road today with a message that the IMF had been wrong before and was wrong now.
I don't think we can take their forecasts at face value because of their background, and also on the basis that our economy is successful right now, and I believe that if we vote to leave the European Union, Britain has a brighter, more secure, more prosperous future outside of the EU.
Shoreham on the south coast. Here to ask the question, is anyone listening, as everyone from the Bank of England to the IMF warns against leaving the EU?
Well, sure, because, yeah, I would feel that they know a bit more what they're talking about, and yeah, I would listen to that information and take it on board, and it would help me make a decision.
Constantly you're getting different information from one side to another. So as a personal thing, no, I wouldn't take any notice of it.
There is more to the UK economy than the referendum, and the IMF said there were other long-term risks, high levels of household debt and low productivity. They will still be problems however Britain votes on June the 23rd. Kamal Ahmed, BBC News.